Video is working, but no audio yet. I have just 10 persons, and I don't think it's good enough.
How many are you
10.
select?
From we at the pick 5 persons and I get 10 persons. It don't make sense. So we need at least,
That's 70
yes, at least that's 70
or 50.
or 50. So we'll send them a mail. Since we don't figure them out, tomorrow we'll just run them. If we even leave everything like this, cover camera. Audio is not working. Is now audio is now working. You don't wanna. You don't tell me. You can't let me dey talk since.
No, you just start.
Hey, hey, hey. Audio is not working. You don't see it. So, but
You don't dey talk.
eh, but I prefer Zoom because Zoom I go fit dey hear wetin dem talk. I prefer Zoom because Zoom I go fit dey hear wetin dem talk.
I can hear you. You are ready, sir.
Okay, can we begin? All right. Unlike what's it called? Unlike the Zoom. Okay, can we begin? All right. No, I no go dey hear myself. If I dey hear myself, it go disturb my flow.
Off your
Why? My speaker here.
mute am.
Okay. No, I no go dey hear myself. If I dey hear myself, it go disturb my flow. Why? My speaker here. Okay. So, but I think the thing still dey come out from the camera. Oh, so we're good then. We're good. All right, guys. All right, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? I have just very few questions. Okay, I have very few questions for you. We're very sorry about the glitch because I have a few questions because if we make it difficult, it's going to be difficult for you guys to even, score well. So the questions I'm asking you are just, they are more psychological questions. All right, because I am assuming that you have zero knowledge about Forex. Okay, so, and if you have zero knowledge about Forex, you cannot come and then answer questions that are, Forex related. So what we're doing is, we'll take a moment so that the other guys who were not here will join us. Okay. How many of you are traders already? Let me see you. If you're a trader already, you have been trading before now, let me see you. Okay, so I have 10 questions. I have 10 questions right here. Okay. So I'm going to read out the questions, and then you are expected to send the answers to my mail. All right, so that immediately after the live streaming is over, the answers, the questions will be checked, and then we pick out 5 persons. Okay, so Newell, Elosa, you are a trader already. Okay, that gives you a better chance. Okay, gives you a better chance. Yeah. Victor Nwabezi. Okay, that's good. Okay, so it's good to see that we have a couple of persons who are traders already, because the thing is, I mean, the reason why we're doing this in the first place is because there are no traders in Lagos. There are no traders in Lagos. We need traders to understand how to trade. And then if you look out there, you see how all these forex companies clamp down. Just recently, somebody told me that there's another guy that just clamped down. And, I just tell them that these guys are not forex traders. It's simple. If you're trading forex, you're generating the ROI. You don't have any. There's nothing concerning you with clamping down. Okay, so among the students that I took, I had some free classes last year, and then yeah, those of you who are not in Lagos can if you get the scholarship, you can join our classes online. All right. Yeah, you can join our classes online. So it's still the same thing. We have a Discord server. We have a Discord server that you can join with. Okay, so once you come into the server, you get all the materials, you get everything like every other person. You can ask questions. We have our chat room there. We have, everything is there. So there are no excuses or there are no limitations. If you're serious about Benue State, same thing. Wherever you are, it's the same thing. So if you're serious about learning, I've never been to any physical class before. Okay, so most of my classes I take them online, except it's just maybe online. So you can learn online if if you are serious about learning. All right, so wherever you are, any part of the world, you can learn. I mean, gone are the days when it wasn't possible. All right, so just stay with me, flow with me. Take the questions. They are not so difficult. They are very simple, mind testing questions. All right. Okay, so those of you who say you were a partaker of my free course last year, you're going to have an edge over every other person because you already would have gotten a glimpse of what it means to trade professionally. Okay, now as I was saying before the interruption, if you learn how to trade forex the right way, you do it the right way, you can run a forex business and you make money, and then you will be like a candle that lights other candles. Okay, so you have nothing to lose, really. You have nothing to lose. Okay, so the problem is that you do not have the skill. If you have the skill, you shouldn't have a problem. Okay, so I want to encourage you, just do your best with the CA. Even if you're not among those that are giving the scholarship, try to take the course. It's going to help you. It's going to help you. A lot of you go into the market without understanding how to trade forex. It's wrong. You can't go to the operating room. You can't go to the OR without first learning for 6 years. You can't be a doctor without going to learn for 6 years. So why do you think that you can become a professional forex trader? A forex trader gets a certificate we call portfolio manager. That is your degree. That is your degree. So you cannot attain this degree without proper knowledge or study. You have not learned, you have not studied, and then you go and carry a computer, carry a phone, and then you are trading. You're going to blow the account. It's not there's no gimmick to it. You will surely blow the account. Okay, because you are not skilled. If I'm not a what's it called? I'm not what's that? Okay. I'm not a lawyer. So if my loved one is having a case in court, I can't go there. You get the point. I can't go there because I need a lawyer, somebody who has studied for 5 years and is skilled in it. You see, so it's a caricature. It's crazy to think that people can just come from nowhere and then pick up the forex market and start to trade. I personally have learned for over 2 years, right? So it's not something that you just come into the market and then you just want to, become a guru overnight, or you think you can just pull out money from the market. It doesn't work that way, all right? So in a minute, we're going to begin the CA. I just want to make sure that everything is on check, and then that, I mean, nobody misses out, because the results will be out by tomorrow, and I do not want people coming back to say, oh, you, maybe I came in, we had issues, I left, I didn't know you still had the test and all of that. So I'm going to do one more thing. Okay. So, okay. So let's just give them a minute. I just shared the link. The one that's working now. So we give them a minute to join us, after which I will read out the 10 questions. It won't take us up to 10 minutes to finish the CA. Okay? So if you have any question for me, please put them there. Okay, if you have any question for me, just put them there, because immediately after the CA, I think we will leave. So if you have anything to say, you have any question, just put them there. You can see where you can drop a message, as you have been doing. So you can ask the message. He said, those traders already having edge, I pray they don't lose out. I can't afford it. Do you know HFX? Well, I don't. The first question there, I don't get the question. It's not clear to me. Okay, what you're trying to say is not very clear. If you say that those you say those having an edge, are you talking about the students that I trained, that I am now, are you talking about students that I have trained, that I'm now incorporating? Because we trained about 12 persons, and then after training 12 persons, I think I put 3 of them on the payroll. So I put 3 of them on the payroll. So we're paying them around 100,000 per month to trade for Citiforex. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to say. So when you learn how to trade like a professional, forget about the money. We Citiforex have investors. Okay, apart from the investors we have here, we have prop firms, we have banks in the UK that we trade for. Okay, so if you have the skill and you can make the money, you can generate the ROI. Once you can do this, I mean, you become an asset for us also. So I've taken 12 persons, but I did not select all 12 persons. In fact, we had an exam from which I selected 8 persons. And then out of those 8 persons, we onboarded 3 persons as a full-time staff. Okay, so if you take it seriously, it's a full-time job, right? Even if Citiforex doesn't employ you, you can go to banks with a track record, and I mean, you get yourself a job. Okay, and then so the thing is, what you're doing right now is really a serious business. It's a skill, as I was saying before. You need the skill before you enter the market. You need to learn before you enter the market. Why we're giving out a lot of free and cheap courses is because we need more traders in this country. If we get more traders in this country, there will not be unemployment, people looking for a job all over the place. A lot of youths are very skilled and knowledgeable. It's not everybody that will be a photographer or a video editor or the market is a skill. Many of us are even frowning, turning away from, hand labor like carpentry, welding. Most of us don't do those things anymore, right? Forex is a skill, and then if you can learn it, and then you will have been spoon-fed, because I figured it out by myself, right? I figured it out by myself. But for you, you're simply going to just come and then eat up the materials that are available to you. So you have no excuse. All right? So I will, I'm going to assume that Okay, I think this is 12:56. So I will begin at exactly. I'll begin at exactly 1 o'clock, so that by 1:10 we're done. Okay, so get ready. By every email that drops after 1:15 will not be attended to. So when I give you the question, you simply say yes or no, or say true or false. Okay, so you say number 1. You have to number them because you're not writing anything. Don't tell me the reason why. Don't try to convince me. If you agree with me, say yes. If you do not agree, say no. If what I have said is true, say true. If what I have said is false, say false. So number 1, true. Number 2, no. Number 3, false. Number 4, true. Right? Number 5, no. I'm not telling you that what I've just said are the answers, so that you don't write it out and say number 1 is no, number 2 is yes, number 3 is false. Okay, so what I'm saying is that's how to answer the question, so that when I'm going through all the questions, I can answer them, without having to consult you for anything. Okay, so just the numbers and the answer. That's all I need. Yes. Okay, so I have a handful of questions here. So I will just attend to them until it's 1 o'clock. Once it's 1 o'clock, I will begin to read out the questions. So I want to navigate down to where I have your questions listed out. So they're very simple questions. Okay, so what I can do is I'll call out the questions, you take the questions, send them to my mail within 5 minutes, and then I'll take note of all these questions and then see how I can answer them maybe in the group. It's almost 1 o'clock. Okay, the answers to the questions, okay? The answers to the question will be, okay, I'll send it to you along with the correction. Okay, so when they tell you how well or how bad you did, they're going to put in the correct answers so that you see that it was true or it was false or it was, So that's what we do. All right, question number 1. Okay, so I want to believe that you are very clear with the instructions that I have given to you. Respond to the same email that you applied from. Okay, so respond to the same email you applied from. That's Benneth@citiforexpro.com. 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 All right, guys. I think it's this black HDMI that is giving that issue. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? No audio. Can you hear me? Okay, so are you ready for the test now? So I will wait for 5 yeses. When I get 5 yeses, yes 1, yes 1, yes 2, yes 3, yes 4, yes 5. Question number 1. Forex trading strategy and analysis is the only requirement for consistently making money as a trader. I'll take it again. Do you agree with that? Yes or no? That forex trading strategy and question number 2, email address.
They are asking email address.
Write it on that board and turn your screen to then carry the board to the front of put the board in front of the cam. So hold on a minute so that they can give you the email address. Okay? Yes, BENNETH. That place is too high. Low. Citiforex Pro. .com. All right, so there you have the yeah, no. You can write it again within your frame. Bennett at cityforexpro.com. Who's that? Soji Afoton. Bennett at cityforexpro.com. Okay, so that some of you don't come back and say, oh, we didn't get it. You're listening on. Yes, Bennett at cityforexpro.com. Thank you. All right, Louisa. Let's start afresh. Okay, so I've just typed it so that you can see it. Okay, so I think the visual has been interrupted, so we'll just take a minute. Let me see your screen. All right, can I go ahead, guys? Can I go ahead? I mean, it's not necessary that you see my face. Can't hear anything. No audio. No audio. Okay, say if you can hear me, say yes. They say poor audio. No audio, not clear. Poor audio. There's a terrible sound. Their visual that is bad is also affecting the sound. I don't want this thing to scatter. There's no audio. Cracking noise in the background. Well, we have not called out the questions yet. Hold on. Yes, something is cracking loud. All right, guys, I think. Audio is back. Audio, video is static, no audio. Audio is back. Can you hear me? No glitch. No glitch. Sound is clear.
Yeah, sound is back.
All right, I'll need confirmation from as many as 5 persons that the sound is back. Sound is back. Sound is back. Audio is back now. No glitch. 2, 3. Beautiful audio. 4. One more. One more. One more. One more. Okay, good. All right, so question number 1, I'll take it again. I'm assuming now that you all are very familiar with, you're familiar with the email that you are supposed to send to. Okay. Good to go, good to go. Video and audio is back, brilliant. All right, so question number 1 again. I said that question number 1, Forex trading strategy and analysis is the only requirement for consistently making money as a trader. Yes or no? True or false? Okay. So whatever you want, true or false, yes or no. That's question number 1. Okay, I give you 30 seconds to answer the questions. So once I finish reading the question and I'm sure you have understood it, I'll give you 30 seconds. Okay. Forex trading strategy and analysis is the only requirement for consistently making money as a trader. Question number 2. In order for traders to make money, they have to always know what the market is going to do next. You are not answering the questions on YouTube. You have to answer the questions as a mail to the same mail where you applied, and we have made it clear the email is benneth@citiforexpro.com. BENNETH @citiforexpro.com. That was question number 2. I said, in order for traders to make money, they have to always know what the market is going to do next. Okay, so question number 2, if you think that traders have to know what the market will do next in order for them to make money, say yes. If you think they don't have to know what the market will do next in order for them to make money, you say no. It's simple. So just follow that trend. I'm giving you 15 seconds for this particular one. Question number 3. In predefining your risk per trade, traders are expected to use a fixed lot size depending on their trading capital. Is it true or false? So when you are predefining your risks per trade, are you expected to use a fixed lot size depending on your trading capital? That's the question. When you predefine your risks you're about to take a trade and you predefine your risk, are you expected to use a fixed lot size that depends on whatever capital you have? Let's say you have $100. You know that since I have $100, I must always use this lot size. If I have $1,000, I must always use this lot size. Is that the right thing to do? True or false? I give you 30 seconds. In predefining risks per trade, traders are expected to use a fixed lot size depending on their trading capital. Question number 4. Forex trading is a game of luck. Yes or no? True or false? Forex trading is a game of luck. Forex trading is a game of luck. 15 more seconds. Forex trading is a game of luck. Question number 5. Question number 5. When a trader becomes an expert, that is a professional, they usually have 100% win rate. True or false? When you start to learn and you become a professional, your win rate will be 100%. True or false? Please, guys, I have said it. Do not answer the questions on the live chat. All these things I think will wipe out, and then there's no way to score them because I can't start looking for Christian, and looking for Christian number 4, Christian number 5. That's why we say put them together in the mail, except you're just answering the questions out here. I'm going to give cash prize to someone who emerges. If you emerge with 100%, I'll give you $50. So I'm not saying one person or two persons or three persons or four persons now. The scholarship is for 5 persons because we do not have too much space. So, but I'm saying now that if you can get 100% in this particular CA, I'm going to give you $50. And of course, that's automatic qualification for the next class we're having. So regardless of whether you are staying here physically or you are going to be an online student, you will receive the training. So that was question number 5. I say when a trader becomes an expert or a professional, they usually have 100% win rate. True or false? Question number 6. Most traders don't make money consistently or are unable to keep what they make because of leverage. Is it true or false? People who make money will lose their money. People who are trying to make money via forex trading usually end up not making money as a result of the broker's leverage. Is it true or false? 30 seconds. Question number 7. Question number 7. The difference between an amateur and a professional trader is in the way they think. Is it true or false? What differentiates an amateur from a professional? Is it in the way they think? True or false? Is it something else that is not about how they think? Is it about maybe how good they are with their analysis and all that, right? So is it about how they think? So if you think it's a factor, or what affects it is how they think, then you tell us yes or no. So I'll read that question again. I said the difference between an amateur and a professional trader is in the way they think. Yes or no? That was question number 7. Question number 8. The ability to accept the risk on a trade is the most important skill a trader should develop. Is it the most important, or are there other skills that are more important? Like maybe, technical analysis, or, other kind of skills. What is the most important skill that every trader should aim to get? Okay, so I'll take the question one more time. I said the ability to accept the risk on a trade is the most important skill a trader should develop. True or false? Are there other things? Trade management, money management, emotions. Are there other things that are more important than, the ability to accept the risk on a trade? So you tell us yes or no. The ability to accept risk on a trade is the most important skill a trader should develop. Yes or no? Question number 9. Question number 9. That's the penultimate question. After this, I give you the last question, and then I give you 5 minutes, after which we register the time, so that after that 5 minutes, you're not allowed to answer, or any mail that drops after that time will not be considered valid. So question number 9, a good trading decision on a single trade can make a professional trader very rich. That is, if you make a good trading decision in one single trade, it can usually make a trader very rich. So all the trader needs is just one good trading decision, and he becomes a rich guy. So is that true or false? Okay, so a good trading decision on a single trade can make a professional trader rich. True or false? 30 seconds. Someone says repeat number 8. Before I do that, I'll take number 9 again. Number 9, I said a good trading decision on a single trade can make a professional trader rich. A good trading decision on a single trade can make a professional trader rich. That was question number 9. Question number 8, the question was, the ability to accept risk on a trade is the most important skill a trader should develop. True or false? Question number 9, a good trading decision on a single trade can make a professional trader rich. True or false? The last question. Forex is a skill-based business, and those who take their time to learn usually earns a lot of money. True or false? All right, so submit your answers to bennett@citiforexpro.com. I will receive the mails right now, and then you get a feedback. Okay, so you have 5 minutes, meaning that This is 128, meaning that any mail that comes in after 133 will not be marked. We're not going to score it. Okay. Question number 6. Somebody say question number 6. Most traders don't make money consistently or are unable to keep the profits they've made because of leverage. Question number 6. Okay. Because of leverage. Question number 2. In order for traders to make money, you have to always know what the market is going to do next. Question number 1. Do you want me to start the exam afresh? Question number 1. I said that forex trading strategy and analysis is the only requirement for consistently making money as a trader. Question number 5. I'm going to stop automatically by 133. So, question number 5. When a trader becomes an expert or a professional, they usually have a 100% win rate. Number 6. Most traders don't make money consistently or are unable to keep the profits they've made because of leverage. Number 3. Question number 3. In predefining risk per trade, traders are expected to use a fixed lot size depending on their trading capital. All right, guys, I thank you for your patience today. The person in charge of the live streaming just lost his mom this morning. That was why we had to look for alternative means to fix the system so that we do not, delay the test anymore. Okay, so thank you for your patience. And then usually the people who want it the most are the people who get it, So it's good that as long as, you keep on plugging, you keep on pushing, okay, you will find it. Okay, you will find it. I'm very much available to teach you guys. Okay, for now, this is what I do. Okay, I focus so much on training these guys because I want to see people who will actually do what I'm doing, make money consistently. You see, so that's something that it's like a missing link in the entire forex trading system. That's why everybody keep crashing. If we have good traders, people will trade for themselves. If people don't trade for themselves, the people who claim that they are trading for other people will not make people commit suicide. So it's important that we get the right education out there. Okay, because if the education is not put across to people, they will continue to do the wrong thing, and then they continue to say forex is a scam, forex is a bad business, and all of that. Okay, so forex is good, forex is profitable, right? And what? Yeah, of course I do. The only person who got 100% out of my 12 students is a female. So yes, I like female traders because they are less arrogant. Okay, when you teach them something, you give them instructions, they follow it, and they don't have the kind of expenses that guys normally have. A woman just wants to do the right thing. She's submissive, she listens. As opposed to guys, some of you just start trading with $100 account and you want to buy a Bentley, you want to buy Rolls Royce, just with $100 account. That's a problem. You want to impress people. That's a problem. So you translate or you bring in your external needs and problems into the market, and you expect the market to generate the money for you. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Okay, so Yeah, good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah. We'll send your regards. Yeah, so we are supposed to apologize for it because usually there should be an alternative plan. Okay, but nobody expected that. So he was already here, but he had to leave when he got the news. He rushed down to loot as an ambulance was taking the mom down there. So it's a pity. All right, guys. So within 24 hours, you get a response to your mail, and then we're going to make public the answers, and then those that the 5 persons that we have picked. All right. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. All right. I also want to appreciate those of you who are with Citiforex. I understand the pressure, the tension in the market. I know it's not easy for you, right? Some of you, you have to, talk and talk and talk, and everybody tells you, these forex they will close down and all of these things. The thing is, if you are a trader, if you trade very well, you understand the market, you know what is realistic. When you understand the financial market, you know when someone is actually doing a trading activity for your money or not. You see, these are some of the things that when you consider, you now know that, okay, this guy is a trader or he is not a trader. Go round Lagos, you're not going to find any trading institute that gives the kind of content that we give. All right, so you can't give what you don't have. In law, they say nimo no ko no habit. You cannot give that which you do not have. You can't trade for people when you can't trade for yourself. Is it not? So it's a shame because Nigerians just look for every opportunity to, you know, uh, you know, steal from people because that's what it is. My traders, before we get them to trade real money, they should have an expectancy. They know that they can make 10% in a month, 20% in a month. You have to get to that point before you trade for the public. That is what is going to prompt you to say, okay, since I am a trader who makes 10% per month, I can take public fund and say, okay, I'm going to give you guys 7% on your return, on your money, right? So that he keeps 3% to himself. But you don't have an expectancy and then you're serving the public. It's wrong. Okay, it's really wrong. All right, so again, I want to appreciate you for your time and your patience, very important. And then those of you who are sending in your condolence, thank you so much. Okay, thank you. It's with great pleasure that we receive it. Okay, so let me quickly go down to my mail. All right, guys, so I'll see you guys soon.